I'm Kalon, Big Invader, Papa Alien. This is my 1992 Acura Vigor inline 5. Really a unicorn out of the USDM Hondas, or Acuras. I picked this car up for $1,200. Nice, cheap, simple. I had a 1986 Nissan 300Z Z31 turbo, of course, given why it was a project. The trans went on it. Later, sooner than that, the head gasket went, and I just didn't have. I didn't want to put any more money into it than I already did. Damn. Where was I? So I wanted something cool. Summer season was coming up, and I didn't want to avoid the car scene for much longer. So this happened to be it happened to fit my needs. Car that's, of course, cheap, but also kind of cool. That drive going down to pick up that car, it was a beautiful, beautiful summer day. You know, everything was green. It was out in the middle of, the hick country. It came in a little bit of rough shape. All the dents, scratches, and bullshit you see on the car were there when I got it. The door handle jiggles. It always ran good, though. The first thing I did was hook up some subs, which blew up shortly after. Yeah, about the only good bit of maintenance I did to this car, as much as it needs it. The suspension is 30 years old and dying. The engine's huffing on fumes. The radiator's about to fall off. But all things considered, I only needed to change the alternator to keep it running, and it still runs. Even after letting it sit out for months after getting new cars, it would always start right up for me. This car reintroduced me into the scene. Went to quite a few meets. At the start, it was pretty tame. I didn't go to a lot of big shows, being the cheap little Honda it is. A lot more people thought it was cool than I thought, so started making connections, meeting new people, and eventually I went to a local car clubs meet by the name of Nightlife. And from there, that first meet, I met a lot of people who are my friends. And from then on, the summer became one hell of a journey with that car club.
This is Bridgeport.
Damn. Yeah, when I first got the car, I wanted to keep it clean and do kind of like a VIP build on it. Until one day, my buddy Will gets back from out-of-state travel and just found a bull bar on the side of the road. At the end of summer, approaching fall, I was in the market for another car, and I was ready to actually put down money and get something nice. So the Vigor went on the back burner for a bit as I went car shopping, and I got myself a nice import. So moving forward from that, I wanted to get a nice daily so I could turn my import into a nice build. So what I ended up with was 2 beautiful imported dailies, and this guy sitting in the corner of my lawn for months. Pretty much the car is retired. I am retiring this vehicle. But this car stood for a lot. It stood for all the connections I made last summer, all the people I made in the car scene, all the people I've met, and all the friends I've made in the car scene from last summer. One of my best memories of this car was probably, a month into owning it. Me and a few friends just wanted to go out for a nice late night drive. But we ended up in a different state by a beautiful lake over the water with just a bench leaning over the lake. And we just sat there sharing a nice beverage, gazing upon the stars, reflecting into the pool. It was beautiful. Last summer was filled with a bunch of fun memories. Went to a bunch of fun places and had a lot of fun times driving this car. Because as rough as it is, it runs and drives, starts and stops. No matter how much abuse I put it through, it treats me well. So it's not leaving forever. It's going to a good friend of mine. He was the first friend I made last season. So it kind of sucks to let the car go, but I no longer have a use for it anymore. Hello. So I just wanted to add some finishing thoughts to the video. It wasn't necessarily a passion project, but I did feel a lot of feelings making this video, and I just wanted to express some love to everyone. To all my people over at Nightlife, all my people over at Rad Stallions, thank you for being a part of my journey. I want to shout out every single person involved in this video. I love all of you equally. This Vigor has brought me to a lot of places and made me meet a lot of people. Yeah, so if you have any fun or just nostalgic Vigor stories, please feel free to put them down in the comments. And with that, let's say goodbye to the Vigor, but to bigger and better things moving forward. I guess we'll see how this season turns out. Peace.